It looked like if Barney Rubble and Fred Flintstone have a kid. So this is a wonderfully loving group of clones here in the jungle. Still, I'm with you. I have a morbid curiosity, and the commercials in heavy rotation, you can't miss it. Every time that zombie, who I guess is Ray Liotta, comes stumbling across my TV, I'm hypnotized. And is he going to come suck my soul in addition to whatever he's trying to sell me? What is going on with the strangest game of catch with his dog of all time? He's really enjoying making that appetizer for whomever is playing his wife. But because I love Martin Scorsese as much as I love my dear parents, I'm not taking shots at Ray Liotta as you think about Spider getting out of his shine box. All right, this is a sports show. And as mentioned, I had 4.5 hours of content. I'm just going to push into the 3-hour bag that's now down to 90 minutes. Let's spend just a couple minutes on the AFC, how it's coming together, and then in 10 minutes, we go through all the coaches who are getting fired on Monday. So, I understand we have a fascination for bright, shiny things, and the entire business model of the NFL is built on parity, competitive balance. The Bears continue to trend out 15 of the last 16 years, and Houston can do it as well if they beat the Jaguars, who are going back to Blake Bortles. Teams going from worst to first. There's hope across the league. Cleveland is finally relevant as they try to play spoiler in Baltimore on Sunday. But think about what else is going on. The continuity in New England. They've won the division for the 10th consecutive year. That is never going to happen again in the NFL. And yes, there are real issues this team is struggling with. The defense has been lousy for the last 3 years. There's a reason why the Falcons jumped out to that 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl. There's a reason why Nick Foles, as a backup quarterback, carved them up in the Super Bowl last year, piling up the points and the yards. Gronk looks older than Tom Brady and Ray Liotta combined. Did you watch that game against Buffalo on Sunday? Gronk had 3 targets, didn't catch a single pass. Brady, beyond the numbers, which are gaudy because of the era in which he plays, has been wobbly down the stretch as well. By his own admission, in the loss to Pittsburgh a couple weeks ago, when he came up with the untimely red zone interception, he was trying to throw it out of bounds. He couldn't get it there. And there's a reason why the Patriots ran it and ran it and ran it some more against Buffalo on Sunday for better than 265 rushing yards. But it feels like so long as they don't have to go on the road too much, because the road has been a disaster this year. A loss at Jacksonville. They got pushed around by the Lions on a Sunday night. Losing in Tennessee and the Miracle Miami. Well, because they now have the playoff bye, potentially they're playing one road game in the AFC title game for a trip to go back to the Super Bowl. And if you think about the importance of the bye for the Patriots, beyond Gronk needing every moment of rest he can pick up and Brady looking to become rejuvenated, history says with certainty, if the Patriots don't have a bye, they don't advance to the Super Bowl. Well, because Houston lost to Philadelphia and New England won on Sunday, the Patriots are back to the 2nd seed in the AFC. But if they go on the road, remember, they're 0-3 in the postseason in road games dating back to 2006. Still, if you believe these seedings have meaning, well, one plays 2 in the AFC title game. That would be played in Arrowhead Stadium. I've covered 2 games there. It's louder than Seattle at times. It's a cauldron. It's one of the loudest venues in all of professional sports, but Kansas City has done nothing at home in the postseason. Last time they won a playoff game at Arrowhead Stadium was 1994, and it was Joe Montana playing quarterback. And we know what happened when the Patriots matched up with the Chiefs on a Sunday night game at Gillette Stadium. Patriots won because the biggest issue Kansas City's had this year, lack of quality wins. Losing to the Patriots, losing to the Rams in that shootout on Monday Night Football, squandering a pair of 14-point leads at home against the Chargers, and the last time we saw them on Sunday night, they lost to Seattle as Russell Wilson outplayed Patrick Mahomes, who probably is going to edge out Drew Brees for the MVP, although you know my feeling, Brees deserves the award. So, if you don't like the Patriots, and you want to talk about deflating and spiking and anything else that comes to mind, I got bad news. I think they're going back to the Super Bowl, and then we'll have plenty of time to dissect the dream matchup, Tom Brady and the Patriots against Drew Brees and the Saints, and you'll see it on CBS. One more guest along the way, final hour of the program. An hour from now, we talk college football national semifinals and NFL with Eric Adelson from Yahoo Sports. More phone calls coming up. 1-800-636-8686. Emails, romanhabitate.com. Twitter is BW Weber. Straight ahead, it's a tradition unlike any other. Who is getting fired after Sunday's regular season finale? We're going to go through all the coaches getting pink slips on Black Monday. I'm Brian Weber for Jim Rome. Now let's get your sports update. Kevin Dexter has the latest.
All right, Brian, this report is brought to you by the YMCA, committed to opportunities for all in the belief that no one should be defined by the zip code they're born into. Support your local Y at ymca.net/for-a-better-us. The first bowl game of the day about to kick off in Nashville, the Music City Bowl between Purdue and Auburn. A win for the Boilermakers would give them their second consecutive winning season. Later, West Virginia and Syracuse meet in the Camping World Bowl in Orlando, and the Alamo Bowl in San Antonio. Iowa State takes on Washington State. From the NFL, Bills defensive tackle Kyle Williams has announced he will retire following Sunday's season finale with Miami. Williams has spent all 13 of his NFL seasons with the Bills. The Steelers have placed kicker Chris Boswell on injured reserve. They've signed Matt McCrane to kick in Sunday's season finale against Cincinnati. Hoops, multiple reports say the Cavaliers have signed Warriors restricted free agent guard Patrick McCaw to a 2-year, $6 million offer sheet, and Lakers guard Rajon Rondo will